Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I already recorded this video but it took way too long. Today I'm going to be showing you what boost I did on livestream and how to replicate the boost. Basically I did an insane boost on livestream. So first, go to the Wind Shrine. What you want to do is donate either a golden egg or a purple potion. If you don't have a golden egg, buy it from the ticket tent. Or if you don't want to do that, or if you're saving your golden eggs for Honey Mask, what you want to do is just donate something good. For example, red and blue extracts are okay. They can get you some okay, like 4 or 5 times wins. However, I do recommend donating purple potions or something like that, because that's what I did, and I got some 7, 8 times wins. It's pretty good. And then as soon as you get those wins, what you want to do is come over here to the red cannon. You need to have completed Honey's quest. If you're stuck on Honey's quest still, the part I know you're stuck on will be the golden Cog Mowers. To get the golden Cog Mowers, round 3, 4, and 6 are the best rounds to get them. Basically, just look in every field. All you got to do is look in every single field, go around all fields at round 3, 4, and 6, and find the golden Cog Mower. However, if you want a video on this, I can do a video on this, but I'm sure it's pretty simple. So you want to use Honey's Lidar, and then that will give you extra bees, which who cares about? I mean, they probably help. And then it also puts a guiding star on one of the fields. Your guiding star, if you're at like my level, will give you a 2.5 times boost, but if you've got all these badges as Grandmaster, it will only give you a 1.25 times boost. However, it will probably give you a 2.5 times boost unless you're insane in every field, because the reason for this is it gives you a boost in one of your worst fields. For example, one of my worst fields used to be this field over here, the sunflower field, so I got it in the sunflower field. So you'll probably get it in one of your worst fields, if not your worst. So look in your badges and see which field's the lowest. For example, cactus. Maybe my next one I'll get in cactus. So you got your guiding star and you got your wins. Don't just sit around. What you want to do is you want to go to the field with the guiding star and check if the field is any of your wins. If not, ignore the wins. The wins are not as good as the guiding star. The guiding star is better than the wins. So if it doesn't align, go for guiding star. However, if it does align, that's even better. Mine didn't align and I still got 20 billion from the boost. If it did align, if I did get the guiding star on a field's boost, it would have been even better. Now this is a bit where it may depend on what resources you have. Say it came on Dandelion Field for me. Say I'm in Dandelion Field, there's a guiding star going around. What you want to do is put your sprinklers down, and if possible, especially if you don't have the Supreme Saturator like I don't, I've still got the golden one. I can buy the Supreme Saturator. I've got 10 Grandmaster badges. I just don't have enough honey really, and I can't bother to buy the diamond ones. So if you're in my situation and you don't have the Supreme Saturator, try and get someone else to put it in the field, because it will really help out. If not, that's fine, but it will just really help you out in this situation. Alright, so you've got your guided star, you've got your saturators down, your field is going well. What else should you do? Well, before the boost, you could get a balloon blessing. However, that's really, look, this guy's got a balloon blessing over here. That's only really, and I also got one because it gives me extra capacity and honey hive. However, this is only really if you have buoyant bee, because it's quite hard to get them without buoyant bee. And it's honestly better to use the if you have balloons in your inventory, it's honestly better to use these balloons, not as a not as a balloon blessing, but actually like during the boost to get some more capacity and keep you in the field for longer, you know. So if you don't have balloon blessing, that's fine, but I do recommend getting at least a little bit of a balloon blessing, maybe like 11 times. It should be a good spot. I didn't actually do this in my boost, unfortunately, because I forgot about it, but it's a good way to do that. Another thing you could get before is nectars. However, I also didn't try this. It would work better. I mean, I do have some nectar, but obviously if you have nectar, it's gonna be better, obviously. But I can't really get nectar too easily. So if you can't get nectar too easily either, don't get nectar. You don't need nectar. It will just help you out. As I said, these things are not required. Alright, as I said, this is where it gets a bit spicy. So, if you don't have a super smoothie on hand, and or if you're not willing to use the super smoothie, because, hey, I don't recommend using a super smoothie right now, because HONEYDAY is coming very soon. In fact, doing this boost today is a bad idea, because HONEYDAY is not out yet. Well, it might be out at the time I upload this video, but probably not. HONEYDAY is when you get 2 times pollen for 48 hours, and that's very good. 2 times pollen, well, 2 times your pollen. I know, crazy. So it's 2 times pollen. HONEYDAY is very good. It might be 2 times honey, actually, not 2 times pollen, but one of them. But anyway, it's 2 times earnings, right? So from that boost, I may have got 40 billion instead of 20 billion. It's a lot of difference. It's a big difference. So say you use a super smoothie, that's fine. Or if you didn't use each of these things, and then what you want to do is you want to get a boost on this field, right? Like, you can't just have no boost. So if you have loaded dice, this is the best way to do it. With loaded dice, you should get it first try or the first few tries, and you'll get a 300% bonus in the field for 15 minutes. Now, a tip for this: if you buy this magical mythical pack, not only will you get 25 loaded dice, you also get 5 super smoothies and 5 festive beans. It's basically a booster pack, a pack which will help you boost. So if you buy that pack, you'll have everything I'm gonna try and tell you to use in this video, because the next thing I'm gonna tell you to use when you're like midway through the boost is a festive bean. Now, these festive beans are used for boosting, okay? And they're very, very good for boosting. So what you want to do is use the festive bean and grab the green tokens. And what they do is they give you 100% instant conversion. They give you like 2 times pollen. They are ridiculous. They are absolutely insane. And you can also use cloud vials if you're willing to do that, but I don't do that because I'm saving for HONEYDAY. Another thing you could do is have auto snowflakes on, because these snowflakes slowly stack up and give you boosts. You could have auto gumdrops on, which I did that and I've only got 76 left now. Or you could even use jelly beans, if there's people in your field especially. If there's people in your field, these jelly beans are so good because you get the sharing bonus. So please, do this with other people. Doing this with other people, not only if they're better than you, will help you, but also you get some extra boost from it if you use your jelly beans. So recommend you using your jelly beans. If you only have a few, I would maybe save them for quests, because there's a lot of quests that require using them. However, they're very worth using them for boost, okay? Aha, here's an example. Here's one of the green tokens. Look at that. 100% instant conversion, 2 times convert rate. That will basically, everything I get here will instantly go into here. That's about it for this video. I hope you can boost well. Look at my balloon getting full. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.